Bhishma, you've launched these attacks, and you've been thrown back. By what sorcery? You, whose strength is legendary. You, the only stranger to death. Are you on our enemy's side?
I have Arjuna and Bhima against me. Krishna's their guide.
Bhishma loves battles, the cries, the frenzy. Blood feeds his pride, yet he pities those he fights. Let him withdraw, and I will take his place.
Yes, if you have fear or pity, withdraw.
The man who is about to die sees all the trees covered with gold. You are going to die.
I saw Bhima hurl himself towards me, crying, "I'll kill you, I'll kill you."
Bhishma, you have failed me. Now I demand victory.
Tomorrow will be my greatest battle. Leave me alone. Drona, ask your son to leave.
Ashwatthama, Joe.
You love your son.
Yes, he's all I have.
I saw a stranger in a dream. He cried out, "I bear Drona's death."
Did he say why he wanted to kill me?
He said, "You know."
No one knows why he has to die. No one. Except you, Bhishma.
Vittorio Amba.
As you see.
I wait for you every night.
I know.
Stop hunting me across the earth. Accept to be at peace at last.
I bring you strange news. No one wished to fight against you. Alone, I climbed to the snows that cover the roof of the world, seeking to know how death can outwit death. In the icy fog and the biting wind, for 12 years I stayed upright and rigid on one toe, waiting for the voice of a god. I turned into rock. I became snow. After 12 years, a voice rang out, commanding, "Gather bark, twigs, moss." I did so. Make a pile of dry wood. I did so. Rub flints together, light the wood, wait until the flames hide the sky. My eyes open, I threw myself into the fire. My skin crackled. The smell reached my nostrils. I choked. I was in pain. I cried out. I am dead, Bhishma.
You are dead.
Yes.
So you've lost your desire to kill me?
No. In death's grey zone, I waited for my new strength. With one single image before my eyes. Yours, Bhishma. I'd burnt myself for you. And now I knew another birth. Here is my second surprise. I'm taking part in this battle and I'm now a man.
What is your name?
I have a man's shape, a man's sex. One thing is sure. It never wavers. In the depths of my heart, a woman's heart. There's only you. You alone for all time. My name now is Shikandi. Shikandi.
Bhishma.
After 9 days of battle, victory eludes us. Our chariots are smashed. Our finest horsemen beheaded. Death and blood spurt from your hand, and we are drowning in them. Bhishma, how can we defeat you? You must tell us.
As long as I'm alive, that is impossible. You must kill me first.
But you can choose when to die. How can we kill you?
No one can kill me so long as I carry my arms.
And if you laid down your arms?
Yes, if I lay down my arms and I accepted to die, yes, then you could kill me.
Who could make you lay down your arms?
You want me to die, Yudhishthira? You are asking me to die.
You brought us up. How could I want you to die?
Yet you must understand, as no one can kill you, the massacre will continue until no life remains.
Yes, that's true.
I've made my decision. If you can't help us, Bhishma, I will stop the war.
No. There is a man fighting in your ranks. The only man capable of killing me.
Who?
Shikandi. Yes. If I saw Shikandi before me, I could not fight, and he could kill me.
Why?
No. I'll say no more. Kill me if you wish, but grant me the secret of my death. Arjuna, put Shikandi in the lead tomorrow. Tell him to raise his bow and strike. It's lawful to kill an old man when he comes towards you bearing your death.
Recognize me.
You are Shikandi.
Go close to him. Only you can kill him.
My hand shakes. How can I kill this immense old man?
His spirit has already left him. Attack him. Go close to him.
I can't raise my arm.
Amba! In memory of a long past day, I now bring the slaughter to its end. Arjuna and Yudhishthira, listen to me. My body drops away. It's wounded and dismayed. The day and the moment have come.
Shoot your arrow. You threw yourself into the fire to kill him.
Why does he call me Amba? Why such hate? I can't remember.
Shoot an arrow. Don't let him take back his life.
I can't.
Shoot an arrow.
The precise arrow that kills Miss Shikandi is not yours. You didn't shoot it. It enters my flesh like a snake. It's Arjuna's arrow.
All my life, he's been my guide. Is he dead?
Not yet. But he will die. And others will die. Your friends, your sons. They will die because of you.
Didn't kill him. He decided to end his life.
Loved him.
You're my best friend. Yet no doubt you'll see me die.
Arjuna, give me the pillow I need.
Bhishma, can you really die?
I will remain on this bed until the day the sun reaches its zenith. Then I will die. Arjuna, I am thirsty. Karna.
I have always been an object of hate for you.
Give me your hand. Come. You betray your nature. You detest those who have the qualities you lack. But you are strong and profound. As strong as Arjuna. I ask you, Karna, unite. Paralyze the war. Live peacefully on this earth.
Duryodhana gave me everything. I will keep faith with him. Grant me your permission to fight. I beg you, speak to me favorably before you enter the world of the dead.
Can you fight without anger? Without pride?
Yes. Give me your leave.
Go then. Join the battle, since life seems to you so trifling. And set me facing the east, towards the rising sun.
Karna.
Who's there?
It's me, Kunti. I remember that day, long ago, when in the middle of a tournament you appeared, glowing, radiant.
What do you want?
I've come to find you, to hold you by the hand, to take you with me.
Your voice draws me deep into the past, back to my childhood. The sound of your voice. I feel a hand on my forehead. Often in my sleep, a veiled woman would come to me. Are you still a dream? Why does the mother of my enemies suddenly make me a child?
Come with me.
Rage, hate, passion for victory all seem false, like fevers at night. Where do you want to take me?
Over there, to the other camp, towards those lights.
Towards my enemies?
Yes.
Towards Arjuna?
Yes.
And there I'll find my mother again.
Yes.
She rejected me from the very first. She put me in a cradle, gave me over to a river. The cruelest enemy couldn't have done me so much harm. She never gave me a mother's tenderness, a warmth. Kunti, tonight, for the first time, you are concerned with me. Why?
I want to give you back your rights, your position.
It's not true. You know I intend to fight, and you're afraid I will kill Arjuna.
Karna, you are my son. My eldest son. You're born of me. Your mother asked your pardon. I was so young. Go and join Arjuna. When you are reunited, everything will be possible. Give me your hand. Come with me towards the lights.
I'm the son of a driver. What you have torn, nothing can repair. Leave me alone, naked once again, on this great red river. Go! Kunti, I can do one thing for you. I will not kill Yudhishthira, I promise you. I will not kill Bhima, I promise you. Nor the twins, sons of Madri, I will not kill them. I will only kill your son, Arjuna. For one of us must die. Him or me. In that way, after the battle, you will keep the same number of sons.
What do we hear? What's this noise?
The army lights up the night. thousands, thousands of flames. The shining rises from the earth.
They are even fighting at night.
It's as though the trees of a forest were covered with glittering flies.
The earth is burning. It's like the last night of the world.
They must be stopped. They must be told to respect the rules. Yes, sir. Go and tell them.
Karna is going to destroy us! Shalom! Out here! Where are you going? I'm returning to the fight!
I don't advise you to face Karna tonight. The iron spear he clasps in his hand is for you. He's been keeping it in reserve for a long time. It's a divine spear that cannot fail to kill. What can save us? It's a trick of darkness we need. No one can stop Karna except who? I'm thinking of Gatotkacha, the son of Bhima and the Rakshasi. He swore that one day he would arise to save his father.
Here I am. Where is my father?
Fighting. But he's wounded and threatened.
Who's threatening him?
Karna. Listen carefully, Gatotkacha. None other than you can stop the driver's son. Karna's power is terrifying, but it's not equal to yours. Demon of eclipses and illusions. You are your family's last defense. In the secret of darkness, offer Karna to the gods.
Describe Gatotkacha to me.
His eyes are blood, his beard green, his mouth a gash like the gate of death. He is cross-eyed, vast-bellied, sharp-toothed. His flag drenched in blood, it's crowned with a wreath of guts, and its pinnacle is a vulture whose wings touch the sky.
Night increases my power. Elephants piss with fear. And Karna? Where is Karna?
He prepares to fight.
You won't escape from my hands alive!
Gatotkacha leaps. He howls into the clouds. He calls down a rain of trees, a hail of rocks. He has 100 bellies, 100 heads. Then he shrinks into a finger.
And Karna?
He shoots razor arrows. Reptile arrows. Gatotkacha becomes ferocious animals. Karna exterminates them all.
No, he must save his lance for Arjuna. Why can't only use it once?
Only once! Quick! Kill him! Nothing can resist this vicious demon. Men are dying by millions. If you hesitate for one more moment, we're lost. Quick, hurry!
No! She must keep his lance!
My son! My son! Why? 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 Oh, mamaia! Oh, mamaia! Yete vai tua! Oh, mamaia! Oh, mamaia! Yete vai tua! Oh, mamaia! Oh, mamaia! Yete vai tua!
Why are you rejoicing? Gatotkacha is dead. Tonight we grieve, and you dance and laugh. Why?
Gatotkacha has just killed Kana.
What are you saying?
No one could resist Kana so long as this lance was in his hands. Now, Arjuna, you can kill him.
Did you thrust Gatotkacha into the fight knowing he was going to die?
Kana is like the sun. You can't fix your eyes on him. His arrows are his rays. Now he's reduced to the simple condition of a man. Yes, Gatotkacha has saved you. To preserve your life, I send him to his death. Tonight I'm breathing in joy. I was born to destroy the destroyers. And I became your friend out of love for the world.
Father, you really know how to destroy the Pandava.
Yes, I know it.
I don't believe you.
If we can draw Arjuna away from the battle, I guarantee victory.
How can you draw him away?
By a trick.
Father, these men whom you formed, whom you trained and brought up, who you said were amongst the most beautiful flowers on the earth, are you ready to trick and slaughter them?
Your son has asked you a question. You don't answer. You said you loved the Pandava, that you wished for their victory. Now you must organize their death. Is your loyalty and your commander's pride strong enough for this?
What's your decision?
I know the way.
An attack from the north?
Yes, a savage attack. It's a trick of Dronas to draw Arjuna away from the center of the battle. But no one can imagine the consequences.
You've always told me Drona cannot be beaten. Today he will bring victory to my son.
Yes, you will have a glorious day. And your victory will be your defeat. Someone will die today because of you. Someone whom all the world loved.
Father, where are you going?
They're attacking from the north. I'm going to throw them back.
Take me with you.
Abhimanyu, you aren't old enough for war. We are going to swim in blood.
But I'm your son. And I'm strong as you. Are you afraid you'll grow old in my shadow? Why leave me yawning in a tent surrounded by women? I need to fight. Take me with you.
Abhimanyu, your place is here. Out of the way.
Abhimanyu, Arjuna's favorite son, conceived with Krishna's own sister. Abhimanyu will die.
Drona is advancing. Look. He's in the center of his iron disc. He's crushing everything. He'll grind us to dust. Who can break it open?
Only Arjuna.
No. I can do so too.
Abhimanyu, you know how to force the disc?
Yes, I know how.
Arjuna gave you the secret?
No, but before my birth, as I lay in my mother's womb, I heard my father speak of this secret.
And you remember what he said?
Word for word.
Abhimanyu, we are lost. The disc will destroy us. Your father is far away. I appeal to you.
He's almost a child.
Child I may be. But I'll attack Drona's iron wall. I'll crack it apart. My family needs me. The entire earth today needs me. Fetch me my arms.
Abhimanyu, these words are not your own. The thought of glory makes you blind. Go back to your mother. This could be your death.
Without me, it's death for everyone. But I know the special secret, and I'll have miraculous powers. Only, in my mother's womb, I didn't hear all the secret.
What exactly did you hear?
I heard how to force a way into the disc. But if the disc should close, I don't know how to come out.
Open up a breach. That's all we need, a breach. And we'll follow you.
Open a breach. I'll be at your heels.
Quick, the disc is approaching.
I'll lead the troops like a flame. All the armies will follow me. Arjuna is my father, and the thought of him comes to my aid.
Drona will kill him. Yasa, prevent him from fighting.
I can't.
Go!
Bruna! I'm going to break open your disc! Your slaughter ends here!
Bhima, watch where he goes.
Abhimanyu, you want to die?
Yudhishthira! The breach is open! Follow me!
Bhima, here! Bhima, help us!
Bhima! Yudhishthira! Where are you? Follow me! Bhima! Bhima! The disc is open! Come to me! Come to me!
I can't! Shut up! Here! There's horn! There's an invisible wall!
Drona, you seem fascinated by his extraordinary strength.
The iron disc, shattered by child. Drona, where is your promise? Are you in love with our enemies too?
Kill!
Yeah!
Sure!
I'm alone, in the middle of the disc, and the disc is closing. They're all around me. Karna, Drona, Ashwatthama. Come closer!
Break his bow!
His bow's broken.
Break his sword!
Yeah!
His sword is broken.
Is Abhimanyu dead?
He's lying on the ground. He doesn't move.
He's like the wind when it dies down. Those who killed him weep in silence and say, "It's just a child lying on the ground. Was this our duty?"
Why am I greeted in silence? Normally, my son Abhimanyu runs eagerly to meet me. Who killed him? Who sent him to his death?
I did.
Only he knew how to force the iron disc.
You didn't defend my son.
We were all behind him. He was leading us to victory. But the disc closed behind him.
Impossible to break through.
You sent my son to his death.
Arjuna, they are telling you the truth.
Krishna, did you let my son die so as to push me deeper into the fight?
I'm crossing the great era of darkness with you. This struggle is absolute. You and your brothers are the world's only light. Every moment, remember what I told you. If your heart breaks or closes up, if it becomes bitter, dark, or dry, the light will be lost.
Bhishma. I've killed a child. I am responsible for his death. What can I do? How can I go on with the war?
A deathless boy, very old and very young, once said to me, "Death doesn't exist."
What did he mean?
Ask him. He's here.
Are you the deathless boy?
Yes?
You said death doesn't exist.
I did.
Yet even gods make sacrifices so as not to die.
Both things are true. Poets pay homage to death. They glorify it in song. But I tell you, death is negligence. It is ignorance. And vigilance is immortality. Death is a tiger crouching in the brush. We create children for death. But death cannot devour a man who has shaken off his dust. It is powerless against eternity. The wind, life, flow from the infinite. The moon drinks the breath of life. The sun drinks the moon, and the infinite drinks the sun. The wise man soars between the worlds. When his body is destroyed, when no trace of it remains, then death itself is destroyed. And he contemplates infinity.
All my life, I've heard wise people say, when Dharma is protected, it protects. When it is destroyed, it destroys. Are we protecting Dharma?
Sometimes The only way to protect Dharma is to forget it.
I watch the fall of kings, and I see contempt rise in their place. Drona, I thought you were my pillar, but you smiled when Abhimanyu slaughtered my men. You love Arjuna. Now will you have pity for his grief, or will you press on for victory?
How can you still hope for victory? We are dying. We are dying because of you. I know it. My end is near.
Drona, you are old and feeble. All that you love is over there on the other side. And in the depth of your heart, you hope for defeat.
You insult my father, I'll tear off your head.
Yeah, stop, Ashwataman! Throw down the weapon!
Karna, Ashwataman! What madness is possessing you? Without your promises of victory, I would never have launched this war.
You suspect us of being other than we are, and we accept to die for you. Halt! Don't go near my father.
I am Vyasa.
What are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything. I'm watching over your father in his last sleep.
Who will kill him? Tell me.
You see that shadow? It's Drishtadyumna, Draupadi's brother. Each time your father sleeps, Drishtadyumna enters his dream and says to him, "It is for this that I am born." And you know it, because you are afraid.
My father has no fear. He's never committed the slightest error.
He's destroyed his life. Your father was a Brahmin, a holy man. He was so poor he couldn't even buy you milk. But he was ashamed. And he used all his power to become a terrible warrior, the hardest of men. He was born for a life of peace, yet he chose war. That was his error.
Why don't you sleep?
Father, why did you tell the chiefs you were going to die? No one can defeat you.
Drona, why did you agree to rest? Why not follow your advantage?
Because I'm tired. I'm old. You've often told me so.
Ashwataman, I'm giving you the Northern Army. Your men are waiting.
Yeah, attack.
Drona daybreaks. Take up your arms.
Arja! Kill! Orik! 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 Baitku. Arja! Uta!
I'm losing all hope of beating Drona. He'll massacre everyone. He's become war itself. How can we make him lay down his arms?
There's just one way. Drona's only son is his whole life. He must be told that Ashwataman is dead. He'll be so discouraged, so desperate that he'll drop his weapons.
But Ashwataman isn't dead. It would be a lie.
I know.
I don't agree. Find another way.
Wait. There. It's done. I've killed Ashwataman.
Whom? An elephant called Ashwataman. I've killed him.
Can you hear me?
What do you want?
I've killed Ashwataman. Ashwataman is dead.
I can't believe my son is dead. I suspect a lie. Yudhishthira. You, who can only tell the truth, I ask you, has Ashwataman been killed? Yes or no?
Ashwataman has been killed.
Drishtadyumna, why are you advancing on me? Has daybreak brought me my death?
Your greed for victory has corrupted you. You slipped into a lie like the rest of mankind.
Now on, he's part of the earth. Perhaps this weakness will bring him victory. Look at Drona. He'd like to fight still, but he can't.
is inconceivable.
His death is natural. Look. His eyes are already closed. His breath quietens. He's reached the furthest fringe of life. His breath leaves him, rises into the air. Only his body stays. Pristadiumna will cut off a dead man's head.
Rise up. Rejoice.
We've committed a crime. Victory is meaningless now.
I hear you calling our enemy's death a crime I don't understand. Did Drona leap up to forbid Shakuni to cheat? And Dushasana to drag me by the hair? Yudhishthira, I've endured shame and exile with you. And you went on repeating, I'll destroy them, I will destroy them.
And now, you despise us. Yudhishthira, you sow glass in our wounds.
Kana, your day has come. Your hate is pure, your strength intact. Drive away our darkness.
I will only return in victory. Arjuna has Krishna as his driver. Where could I find someone of his power?
You are looking for a driver, Karna.
Who are you?
I am King Salya.
I'm looking for a driver. I don't need a king.
All the horses in the world obey me. You won't find a better driver anywhere. I heard you say, I'm superior to Arjuna. Well, I'm superior to Krishna.
Don't be afraid. I promised your mother not to kill you.
Nina, who's coming towards me? My eyes are full of blood.
It's me!
Who you? Bring your body over here.
Try to see who I am. It's Dushasana.
Dushasana, they've told you I've been wounded and you're coming on tiptoe to kill me.
Yeah! You're slow and heavy. I'm not afraid of you.
I'm heavy with dead man's blood.
Yeah!
Touched me. Your friends will be happy.
You sweat like an old elephant. You can't move anymore. Think of your life, which ends here.
Dushasana! Dushasana! Miserable bullshit. How do you want to stop crying? Your black hour has come, Dushasana. This is where it all ends. Now. Draupadi, can you hear me? Look, I will drink his blood. It's your turn, Dushasana. And remember, Draupadi, drawn by the hair. Let her be the last thing you see.
Karna! Help! My brother!
I can't hear you! There's no one to help you. And I rip out your life.
This blood is more delicious than my mother's milk. Better than honey. Sweeter than the sweetest drink on earth. Draupadi, don't go away. Watch what I am doing for you. Come. You can wash your hair now.
Om Namo Shivaya Namaha. Om Bhadrakali. Om Namo Shivaya Namaha. Om Bhadrakali. Om. What are you thinking about?
A curse.
The one that Parashurama made, the man with the axe.
How do you know?
I heard the story of the worm that pierced your thigh. How you resisted the pain so as not to wake Parashurama, who was asleep.
When he awoke, he burst with anger and cried, "You cheated me about who you are. At the moment of your death, you will lose your memory and suddenly you will forget the secret of the weapon I taught you."
Have you forgotten it?
No.
The worm in your thigh was probably some god trying to protect Arjuna.
Irresistible, incomparable Arjuna. You are coming towards me with your extraordinary weapons, with your godlike hands, but I will kill you. I will lift your head from your body. I will kill you.
If you are so sure of killing him, why are you afraid?
Salya, or whoever you are, I'm shrouded in omens, menaced by darkness. Another time, a Brahmin cursed me. He shouted, "The moment fear enters your flesh, your chariot wheel will plunge into the earth." Yes, I think I'm afraid.
Here I am, Arjuna! I, the bastard! The obscure! You, the prince! The conqueror! But the sky has opened up for me, and the sun fills me with strength. You won't end this day alive!
Wait until I free my wheel! You have the right to strike, you know it!
Strike! This is the moment. Don't listen to him. Don't wait.
I stand before you unarmed, threatened, weak. Law and honor protect me. Let me free my wheel!
You speak of honor now, but when Shakuni threw the dice, where was your honor? What hole did you hide it in? Don't scorch your mouth with that word. You won't escape alive. Crying with anger is yours.
A chariot wheel doesn't stick without reason. Who has got hold of this wheel? Who is playing this final trick?
I'll tell you who's caught hold of this wheel. It's the earth herself, with her muddy hands. It's she who's grasping this wheel, and she won't let go. Yes. Strike. Finish the war.
Don't let yourself be killed like a driver. Rise up! Call your irresistible weapon and release it. This is the moment. Quick!
Yes, Karna. Refuse to die.
Launch the final weapon.
I know the secret formula. If I pronounce it, a heavenly creature would come and place the weapon in my hand.
Strike. What's paralyzing you?
Yes, I call this distant creature. And I say to her, what's happening? Speak. What do I have to say? It was a simple phrase. Suddenly I can't remember it anymore. Why has the sun fled? What's this? Shadow. My wheel is buried in the mud. My head is dark. And an ancient mystery kills me. What do I have to say?
All the signs are against him. Take his life.
When you asked him for anything, he always answered, yes, here it is. He didn't know how not to give. Lifeless, glorious man.
Everything bleeds. Everything weeps.
Yes, sir.
I'm here.
My heart must be made of stone. Not to have broken by now.
O Krandaya Kururgo Samohantam Hare Noresia Biyojayashu Marama Vidam Dadata Manyo Anniyam Salyatma Patato Shlokamacha.
Duryodhana, are you there?
Yes, I see him. He's there with his club. The waters opened and let him in. Then he made them hard. No one can break them now.
Duryodhana, do you hear me? Can you hear me?
Don't disturb my peace. I am resting.
What are you doing in these icy waters? Get up. Leave your conjuring. Come out and fight.
Tomorrow. I'll fight tomorrow. I want to stay here all night and sing.
You are afraid?
It's not fear that's drawn me into this lake. It's fatigue. It's good down here. In the clear, clean water. I give you this earth, ruined, clothed in corpses.
The earth you give me isn't yours. Now it's your life I want. Come out of the lake and fight. If you win, the kingdom is yours.
Can I choose my weapon?
Yes. Choose your weapon.
I choose clubs.
I will put an end to your life.
Come closer! Come. You're heavy! You can't keep up any longer. Oh, I could smash your skull. But one does not strike a fallen adversary. Get to your feet!
Are you wounded?
Yes.
Badly. Don't show it. You must convince him you're strong. Stay on your feet. Attack. And aim low. Hit his legs.
His legs? I can't!
It's not allowed. I said hit his legs. Strike his thigh.
Don't insult him. He has the same blood as you, and he was a king. The war is over.
Yudhishthira, I was hit shamefully on the legs, against all the rules.
Come. You're neither a friend nor an enemy. You don't waste words on a block of wood. Let's go.
Krishna! You are the origin of evil. Shikandi was your idea. And who threw Gatotkesha against us to force Karna to give up his lands? And the lie, Ashwataman is dead. And when Karna's wheel stuck in the mud, you said to Arjuna, take his life. You. Always you.
All that you say is false. And your only assassin is yourself.
Yes, go your way. Stay in this unhappy world. I am going to another world. Who is happier than I? I reigned on earth. I was just. I laughed. I sang. I loved my friends and my wives. I protected my servants. I held out my hand to the afflicted. I knew all human joys. Go and eat. And dance. Go.
No good man is entirely good. No bad man is entirely bad. Duryodhana, I salute you. I do not find any pleasure in your suffering. But your defeat is a joy. Your victory is complete. Let's go and celebrate.
If you still have breath, listen to me. After the battle, I hid in the forest. And there, in the darkness of a vast tree, I saw an owl ruthlessly exterminating baby crows in their sleep. I said to myself, my hour has come. I withdrew. I made a sacrifice. The god welded this sword to my hand and infused my body with his power. I entered into the camp, slipping softly towards Tristijumna's tent, where on rare carpets my father's killer lay asleep. I kicked him awake. He tried to scream. I threw him to the ground. I crushed his throat with my knees. I killed him as one kills cattle.
Good. That's good.
Then I hurled myself about the camp. My force was superhuman. I massacred everyone. I killed Bhima's son, Arjuna's son, Yudhishthira's son. I killed the twin sons. Draupadi hasn't one son left.
Good.
I stabbed backs. I tore throats. I amputated heads, arms, ears. Then I withdrew in silence. I met Abhimanyu's young widow. I killed the fetus in her womb. The Pandava have no more descendants. There, I've done what I needed to do. I'm calm.
Good. That's good.
see one another again. Now I die.
Why are you kneeling beside Karna?
Karna, whom you killed. Karna was your eldest brother, my first son. I was just 15.
Karna was our brother.
Yes, Arjuna.
He knew it?
Yes, he knew it.
Why did you hide this from us?
Constantly hated by you, despised and rejected. He swore not to kill you, to spare you all, except you, Arjuna. So that after the battle, I would have the same number of sons.
Krishna, you knew it.
Karna forbade me to reveal Kunti's secret to you. His promise was absolute.
He preferred his word to his brother's.
And you must respect his choice.
I led my brother to his death. Now I am going off into the woods.
Yudhishthira, don't go. Don't despise this earth. You are the most upright. You are the truest of men.
And it needed exile, long suffering, this desperate war, and this harsh battle in yourself, and your lie, and your anger, and your delirium, for you now to be him home. The city awaits with all its garlands.
Bhishma, this world is savage.
How can one understand the savagery of this world?
A man is walking in a dark, dangerous forest, filled with wild beasts. The forest is surrounded by a vast net. The man is afraid. He runs to escape from the beasts. He falls into a pitch-black hole. By a miracle, he's caught in some twisted roots. He feels the hot breath of an enormous snake, its jaws wide open, lying at the bottom of the pit. He's about to fall into these jaws. On the edge of the hole, a huge elephant is preparing to crush him. Black and white mice know the roots from which the man is hanging. Dangerous bees fly over the hole, letting fall drops of honey. Then, the man holds out his finger. Slowly, cautiously, he holds out his finger to catch the drops of honey. Threatened by so many dangers, with hardly a breath between him and so many deaths, he still isn't free from desire. The thought of honey holds him to life.
But how can one escape?
Come with me to the city.
Krishna! You didn't keep your word. You took part in the battle with weapons more terrible than all the others. You rejoiced in our misfortune. You watched my son die. Krishna, I curse you. One day, all that you are building will crumble. Your friends will be massacred by your friends. Dry blood will coat the walls of your dead city where only vultures reign. Your shattered heart will crack. You will live solitary. The passerby will kill you.
Yes, Gandhari. What you say is true. I know. But even if you can't see it, a light has been saved.
Are you going to die too?
Yes, of course. Like any other life. Time has fixed my limit. Gandhari's vision was right. Later, 36 years later, terrible convulsions tore my kingdom apart. And I said to myself, time has come. I must go into the forest, alone, and die on the spot where I drop with fatigue. A hunter mistook my feet for the ears of a deer.
Krishna.
There's no cause for concern. I die. It's as it should be.
Krishna, I've so many things to ask you.
Tell me quickly.
Why all your tricks and your bad directions?
I fought against terrible powers, and I did what I could.
What was it you said to Arjuna before the battle?
I showed him the path of freedom, of true, right action. But he's forgotten it all.
What freedom? What path?
These are very difficult questions, and I can never say anything twice.
Please.
"36 years have gone by since the great battle, and I still hear the crash of steel and the cry of flesh.
Last night, there were rings of light around the moon.
You sighed, Gandhari. Are you sad?
It was not a sigh of sadness.
You were married without being told. I was blind. I destroyed your life.
At first, you thought that I couldn't hold out, that I'd take off the veil. You could have ordered me to take it off. You were the king. You could have said to me, at least look at your children. But you never said it.
I felt your anger. I always felt it close to me. I still feel it. Our life is nearly over. Take off your veil.
No.
You cannot die with your eyes closed. Take off your veil. It's an order. Have you taken it off?
Yes.
What can you see?
I can't see anything clearly. My eyes must get accustomed to the light.
And now?
Yes. I begin to distinguish shapes. Trees. The sky. 2 birds go by. It's you, Kunti.
Yes, it's me.
I've never seen you.
I've never known the look in your eyes.
Oh.
What?
I've just seen a whole army rise out of the river. All my sons, smiling, their wounds healed, reconciled. An immense wave of men, all white, mounting into the air. I can't see them anymore. The river is quietly closing again.
There is a fire somewhere in the forest.
Yes, since morning I felt the smoke. I hear animals crying as they run away.
The flame is coming towards us.
Dive into the river. Save your life.
Come. Let's both walk towards the flames.
Who has come as far as this? Who are you?
I am Yudhishthira. I am looking for the gate of paradise.
It's here. Are you alone?
Yes. We decided to leave the earth. My brothers and Draupadi. But while climbing the mountain, they slipped. One after the other, they fell into the abyss. The twins, Draupadi. Even Arjuna. Even Bhima. Yes, I've come here alone.
Your kingdom has known many years of happiness. You have proved yourself to be the best of kings. Leave this dog and enter.
I can't leave this dog.
Why?
He's followed me ever since I left the city.
Paradise isn't open to dogs. Leave him behind. It's no cruelty. Your brothers are here already. Enter. Come and join them. Leave this dog.
Abandon a creature who loves me, who's alone and defenseless. I can't.
You've given up everything. Give up this dog. Otherwise, you won't get past this door.
I will stay out here in the freezing cold with this dog.
Enter. The dog is another form of Dharma, your father. You remember a long time ago, he took the shape of a lake. He's always followed and observed you. Enter the inconceivable region.
Can I go in with my body?
Yes. Come. Yes.
He's here.
He's here with his family, with all his brothers.
Millions of men dead because of him, and he's here. He drinks, he smiles. He seems happy.
He is happy. Here, all hates vanish. Kiss him.
Don't ask me to kiss him, I can't. If this murderer is here, where are my brothers? Where is our wife? What is paradise if I'm separated from my family? I want to see them.
I'll show them to you. Come.
Where are you taking me?
To your brothers. Come.
Where's this pathway leading? The stench is dreadful. It's all black. The mist smells of putrefaction.
Follow me.
Where are we? Where are my brothers?
Further still. Go on a bit. I'm stopping here. If the smell upsets you, you can turn back with me.
Yudhishthira, don't go.
Stay with us.
You bring us a fresh breeze.
Stay!
Our pains are lighter when you are here.
Who are you? Who's speaking?
Don't you know me? I'm Karna, your brother.
I'm Arjuna.
I'm Bhima.
I'm Nakula.
I'm Sahadeva.
I'm Draupadi. We are all here.
You. Here. Tortured. In this rotten smell of corpses. Who decided this? Am I awake? What act have they committed to be thrown down into hell? I condemn the gods. I condemn Dharma. I will stay here forever with my family.
Then the keeper of the last dwelling said to Yudhishthira, "You've known neither paradise nor hell. Here there is no happiness, no punishment, no family, no enemies. Rise in tranquility. Here words end like thought. This was your last illusion."
So they died without children, all of them.
Yes, all of them.
But you told me this poem tells the story of your race. Am I born from a dead race?
Look at this woman. She was Abhimanyu's wife, and she bears his child. Krishna saved the life of this child because his blood is the blood of Arjuna, his friend. Centuries and centuries will go by, and you will come from this woman.
Amritamaya Purusha Sarvanubhuh Yashchayamasmin Atmani Tejomaya Amritamaya Purusha